What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are going to go ahead and upgrade our heroes. So as you guys know, this morning we just went through it. We got a ton of transcending spheres. So we have a ton of either stellar shards or crystals. Now on an average account, so I might actually be touching these today, we'll see, but usually people should not go after these at all with these transcending spheres. It's not something you should do. You almost always need more stellar shards. You don't always need crystals at transcendence, and you should never use these spheres to get more transcendence heroes, because that just means you're gonna have transcendence heroes without the proper investment. And as you guys see, all of our heroes need to be V4, they need to be Origin 5, they need to be even Destiny transition now on our later game to have some crazy power levels like we have here on our Doom Terminator Vulcan. And you can see in our house here, pretty dang powerful, if I do say so myself. So the other thing I'm going to keep hunting for, I think, is better tenant copies, just to try to upgrade them and get even more attack out of them. My goal ultimately is to get our hero up to 200 million. Now sadly, this whole Pupil, Eternal Darkness, all these life souls or whatever they're calling them, star souls, they don't transfer those stats over to the main householder, because as you guys know, we have this as Medell, which is a complete badass. He's getting stronger and stronger, but all these additional stats gotten from this tree doesn't do anything, sadly. That's the downside here. But hey, we got a lot of resources, so here's my plan. What we're going to do is we're going to take every single hero that we do currently use and just max them out to the maximum. So you can see right there, we just upgraded the Sun Devourer Eos. That will, however, give us a little bit of a bump. That's a 3 million attack bump by taking her to Nirvana. Now, the downside is we do have like all these other tenants and everything. They can't go past a certain level. I guess at this point, is it worth going further to 120 on our tenants? I actually think that might... Is that a lot of stats? You know what? I actually don't know, because we do have a lot of stellar shards. Let's take a look. So this is the B-1. We got this 2C Lago. My gosh, 2C Lago. What a letdown of a hero. So 44-49. I actually kind of want to see something real quick. See what there is for copy. So we're going to sort here, and then we're going to sort by attack highest to lowest here. Oh wow, they're garbage. Not many people are awakening 2C Lagos. Maybe we use our B+ stone on her in hopes, because I was like, any additional stats will help. So let's see what happens here. Again, 174 is going to be going up to, with some upgrades here. We are going to go ahead and upgrade this all the way to 120 now that we have additional resources. Not much. Not much at all. So if anything, I would definitely not go past level 100 here. Like, you're getting fixed stats, which those fixed stats then should transfer over, but there's no multipliers involved because it's fixed stats, so that's why we're not getting like a crazy boost or anything. And it is what it is. Now, of course, we want to continuing to power up our Yorm Tum. I'd like to get him over 100 million here. We need to see who we need to power up further. Looks like G-Ster and looks like our secondary Natalia. So once again, what we're going to do here, jump into our secondary Natalia, and we're just going to take her up to Nirvana as well, because we do have the resources. Stellar shards. That is exactly why I keep saying make sure you keep stellar shards around, and make sure you only ever do this right here. Now, it's only going to be giving us like 4 million stellar. Now, it sounds like a lot, but when you're doing upgrades like this, it disappears quickly. So you're going to see this 4 million goes down quite a bit, and now we have additional power there. That 4 million is down to 2.3. So yeah, that's a little difficult. So what we're also going to do, find that G-Ster, and we're going to go ahead and try to power him up as well. We got the resources there, and it only brings us to 92. So honestly, the resources we did dump into that 2C Lago is probably a very big regret right now, because you can see here, actually let me go over to this 2C Lago right here. To upgrade each one of these, every level is like 150 plus thousand stellar. What is that actually? Let's do the calculation. Let's just say even at 150, which it will go up every single level, times 20 levels. We just blew 3 million stellar shards on a 2C Lago that just gave some fixed stats. Now, a little disappointing, but we are nearing our way closer and closer to 100 million on Lord of Sparkles. We are at the 174 mark. I don't like this layout. Do I want to go imprint Awakened tier? I guess, yeah, that's kind of a better way to organize these heroes because it kind of just puts them in a better location. And yeah, at that point, we do have to pause on that type of upgrade because, well, we've just pretty much hit the max on that. So I think the plan is, since these are soulbound items anyway, I need to get my hands on some 2C Lago copies because our next big upgrade here, or I guess I should say the next thing to try to continue to power up these heroes is going to be through our household. And if we can just get more stats from our tenants, that would be good, because who's the other tenant here? We have, what I say, 2C Lago, and the other one is a Vulcan. I actually think this Vulcan that we have is pretty powerful. Yeah, 6,400 attack, so this one's like really, really good. Is only level 100, but again, is definitely a big ways to go beyond that. And of course, with both of these heroes, wait, where did 2C Lago go? There she is. 44. 38. Yeah, they're not great. They're not great at all. And we do have the flags. We have, oh wait, how much can we sneak out of this? So let's take a look. I actually totally forgot about going for the perfect stones for quite a while. 174, 572. Yeah, okay, that's good. Let's go back over to 2C Lago. What happens if we re-roll this now? Let's find an attack because that should give us the best result. It gives us more fixed attack, and it also gives us a higher percentage attack right there. Look at the difference there. 5,500 is doubling the attack stats as well as giving 13% additional. So 174 now goes up to, it's a little bit. It's not a very huge gain. And granted, we have to remember, I'm not using an attack stone anyway. If I was to use some sort of attack stone, we could eke more out, but I feel like that's kind of cheating, honestly. So we're not going to do that. The other one is, let's check the Vulcan out again. Another one without the right stone. So we are missing these little incremental upgrades on these heroes that aren't quite defining, but for my personal goals and the way that I'm enjoying the game right now is kind of just investing everything possible into a single hero that is our Doom Terminator Vulcan until maybe the next hero comes out, and maybe the next hero is a ton of fun to use. Yeah, we've almost bumped it up to 175, and I think Asmodel is rocking an attack, and I think our Eos is already rocking attack. Granted, we might be better off just running both of them with flags. I wonder how much, like how many stats that would be. We would need Transcendence flags, which I think we do still have some on. Oh, maybe we've actually used them all. Well, you don't need that flag, so there's one of them. I just don't want to have to craft any of them right now. Easter needs it. Flags. We got flags everywhere. There's the Rui. I don't know if we, oh yeah, we do have some more flags just on some random heroes. So many heroes on our account we just simply don't use. So what is the difference here? So we go from a crown, which is probably the right play overall. Oh wait, never mind, we had 6 of them here. My eyes just weren't seeing it. So if we do one flag difference here, that's an additional, that's actually like 600,000 attacks. So if we do the same thing on the Eos, this should be big because this one only has 15% attack. And we're essentially going up to a total of, what is it, 48% attack. Yeah, that's where this games really start snowballing. So we're going to get closer and closer. Again, my goal is to get to 200. I think one of the biggest things we need to focus on is the Soul Gathering statue, because one of our heroes here still has a lot of room for additional stats to go. We can still get another 2,361 more power. Those are just raw stats that then get hit by multipliers and all that fun stuff. The downside is right now, yeah, we're at 5,000 starry gems. Our starry gems over the past couple months have completely depleted with all these different events, Black Friday, getting all these soul stones and everything. Been interesting. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We're going to continue to power up our account. Again, I really hope we can push Well, actually, hold on. I know I said... I know I started the outro there. Jeester and Natalia. Please tell me they both have flags. Let me see. Where's the Jeester? There's the Natalia. Yep, no, she's got it. Yep, that's fine. We got the right stuff there. And then the Jeester. Yep, that's good too. Okay, that's not too bad. I guess the next question is, who are your other tenants? And let's make sure they have flags as well. So we already had those taken care of here. We got a regular Jeester and a Flora. Flag. Ooh, but not the right gear. We actually could upgrade our gear on these heroes to higher ones. I kind of forgot about that too. Gear is important because that's a ton of additional stats, and we do have it on these two. Okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So that is where we're at on our Lights Army account. Again, I keep fighting, I keep trying, but people just want to keep taking over the top spot. I literally go up 10, someone else goes up 10. We're gonna have to go back for it. Maybe hold on, wait a minute. Do we just have some stuff we can create? Not really. Not really at all. Light heroes, we are just burning through. I'm gonna have to do some crafting, I think, and make some heroes, and then we get some food, and then we can get back in the race. The problem is finding heroes that I can actually bring up to 10 star and higher, because we don't really keep many chests right now. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.